There's some exciting things coming up that we're looking forward to, and one of them is called the Oranole Project. The Oranole Project is a response from some folks here at Journey. So some folks here at Journey who said, you know, the number of kids in our area, in Seminole County and Orange County, who are hungry, who go home on the weekends from school and they're hungry, go home at night and they're not being properly cared for. A lot of homeless kids that live in our area. It's amazing. In fact, it came to national attention through 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes did a feature on this. They've run it a couple of times. And I just want to show you a couple-minute outtake from that 60 Minutes and then explain what the Oranole Project is about on August the 31st. Watch this 2-minute video real quick.
American families have been falling out of the middle class in record numbers. The combination of lost jobs and millions of foreclosures means a lot of folks are homeless and hungry for the first time in their lives. In Seminole County schools, 1,000 students have recently lost their homes.
How many of you in the last few weeks have gone to bed hungry?
At Castleberry School, students whose families are at the poverty level or slightly above qualify for the free lunch program. We talked with some of those kids with their parents' permission.
Who can tell me what it's like to feel hungry?
It's like hard, you can't sleep, you just like wait, you just go to sleep for like 5 minutes and you wake up again and your like stomach hurts and you're thinking, I can't sleep, I'm gonna try and sleep, but you can't because like your stomach's hurting and it's because it doesn't have any food in it.
My mom will sometimes like make food and then she won't have enough, so at night we'll just eat cereal or something. Other times my parents will fight about money because they don't have enough money to pay the food.
We have to sometimes take food from a church. It's hard because my grandmother's also out of work and we usually get some food from her.
Ashley Ray raised her hand to add something that we didn't expect.
I kind of feel like it's my fault that we don't have enough money. I feel like it's my fault that they have to pay for me and the clothes that they buy for me.
Generous 60 Minutes viewers responded to our story by donating to the Seminole County school system. That's enabled the schools to launch additional food programs in the hope that students will not go to bed hungry.
We're not talking about Guatemala, we're not talking about Haiti, we're talking about Castleberry. We're talking about Seminole County, we're talking about Orange County. And I mean, right around us here. And when we sing that song, Break Our Heart for What Breaks Yours, you just gotta know the Lord's heart breaks over hearing a child say, I think it's my fault that my parents don't have enough to feed me or to clothe me. And how do we respond to that? And I think that's part of the vision that God's given Journey Church. We'll talk more about in coming weeks. But a very practical response is the Oranole Project. It's Oranole Project. There's information inside the program, inside your compass that can help you understand a little bit more about that. Basically, it's a benefit concert. And Melody, who was leading us today, and Matt, and Albert, and Mark Nogler, and a lot of other worship leaders who are here on a rotating basis. They're going to all be coming together on that Friday night, August 31st. They're going to be leading us in worship. It's a concert. It's free to attend, but with the exception of, we would like for you to bring some food. So bring some canned goods, bring some of those food items on that list. Just bring it. Wouldn't it be great to fill that atrium up with all kinds of items like that? And then some folks will come in the next day on September 1st and help sort it. We want to help provide some pantries in some local public schools, hopefully 1 or 2 in Orange County and 1 or 2 in Seminole County. That's why it's the Oranole Project. It's a combination of trying to minister to both of those areas. So there's also a silent auction that will be happening, and businesses from all around Central Florida have kind of contributed some things that as you come that night, you'll be able to place a bid on that. We'll announce those winners that night. Even last night, we got a generous donation from one of a person in our church to help out with that. Today, I was just told that a family in our church had a garage sale, and the purpose of the garage sale was to raise funds for the Oranole Project. and they're giving the proceeds from their garage sale to the Oranole project. Just some great things that God is doing. So just want you to be aware of that. We're very excited to partner and to participate in that. And that won't just be the end of that. We want to see where God takes that as we move more into the future, okay?